Hello, my darlings. Another adventure today, hosted by three amazing ladies, 5 under 5 challenge, hosted by Emily, Farm Charm Chick. If you haven't seen her channel by now, please do so. She's amazing. Missy from Crafty Cove. If you haven't seen her channel, please visit her channel. She's adorable. And Moxie DIY and Java, Michelle. Please visit her channel along with our amazing playlist. DIY number 1. I'm using 2 glass frames from Dollar Tree. I'm just removing all those leathers from the glass, just like that. And when all that is clean, I'm gonna use a crash glass from Dollar Tree as well. Gluing that crash glass on the glass with a hot Gorilla glue, just like so, all over until it's all covered. As you can see, try not to burn myself because it's not fun working with that glue gun. And I'm using a lighter just to get rid of the extra pieces from the glue. Next, I'm using the mask, and that's gonna be my cover. I'm gonna use a faux leather on top of the mask. So now I'm just using it as a stencil just to make a measurement so I can cut it off. So now, as you can see, I'm cutting it, and now I'm gonna glue it on top of that plastic mask that we have, just like so. Super easy. So today's theme is Halloween. Since I'm not decorating for Halloween, I think I'm gonna create a beautiful masquerade decorations. When the leather is glued on the mask, I just use the metallic pen just to use linings on the corner of the mask so it can look more glamorous. And now I'm using those push pins from Dollar Tree, silver ones, and I use 2 feathers on the corners, and that mask will be glued on top of that glass. And now I cut off 14 pieces from the faux leather that I'm gonna connect the other frame together. So basically we're gonna make it like a shadow box, glamorous masquerade ball art. So I'm connecting those faux leathers. I'm putting 4 on each 4 sides. So I'm gluing them just like so on the first side, then on the second, as you can see, just like that, one corner and then another corner. And now I cut off a little piece of the faux leather as well, and I'm gonna connect going through that 4 liners on each side, just like that. And when all that is done, I'm doing push pins as well, silver push pins, 4 on each side, 16, just so it can look more glamorous. And here it is. Beautiful. DIY number 2. I got those 2 boxes, book boxes from Dollar Tree. I'm using those stickers before I paint them, just like that, so we can have some texture on our books. So basically I'm making a book stacks. And now I'm painting them with the Nimbus Waverly chalk paint, 2 good coats. When it's all dry, I'm using a still Waverly chalk paint just to distress it so we can make it more rustic, vintagey look on the books. And when all that is done, I'm using those
stickers
Waverly,
from Plate.
Stickers, transfer stickers, and I can say I'm a proudly Plate ambassador, so that they have sent it to me. So I'm just using them, just 2 of them, 2 stickers on the books, so it can make more vintagey, glamorous Victorian look. And I really like how it came so far. What do you think? So at the end, we're gonna melt some wax. So I got those wax pieces from Amazon, and I got this stamp from Beebeecraft because I'm a BB affiliate. So I'm gonna use some of them. After I melt the wax, I choose that color, like a Tiffany blue. I really like it. I'm gonna stamp it with one of the stamps, and look how pretty and vintagey it looks. And now for the second book, I added a different color, and I'm using another stencil not stencil, stamp. And I'm using it on the second book as well. And that part is done. Now we're gonna tie our book stack with one of the ribbons from Dollar Tree together. And we're gonna make a bow from this beautiful lace ribbon purchased from Joann's for 97 cents. So we can make a decorative piece. And I really like it how it came so far. Tying it together just like so. Super easy, making it just a simple bow out of it. And I'm gonna glue it on top of that ribbon. Cut it off on the sides, on the corners. Just like that. Using the scissors so it can make it more nicer look. And to complete the look, I'm adding a black tassel with a black pearl on top so it can look more glamorous, Victorian look. And that's it, our book stack is done. Look how pretty it looks high-end. Let's just jump into DIY number 3. I'm using a Hippo decal water slide transfer sheets. I printed out some pieces like a vintagey coat, some heels, some mask, so we can have it ready for our masquerade ball. After I Mod Podge them, and after they're dry, I put them in a warm water. I cut them and I put them in a warm water, and now I'm gonna just transfer them on 8x10 canvas purchased from Dollar Tree. It's super easy. Those decals can be used on everything, so I purchased them on Amazon. Anyone is interested, they can just order it from there. I paid $13, I believe, not that much. And now I'm just transferring them, first the mask, then the heels. I really like this look, and then the Victorian coat as well. After I transfer them on the canvas, I just use tissue to go over it because it's watery. And that's it. That's how you transfer all those transfer decal Hippo sheets. Very easy. They can go on glass, they can go on anything you like. You should try it. I'll try on something else next time. When all that is done, I'm adding a transverse words adventure forever. You know I love adventures, so I just put that. And I think this art is gonna go in one of my girls' room. And I really like it. Beautiful masquerade art that I made. Super easy, super cheap, but $1. It cost me $1. And I put a Mod Podge just to cover it. And now I'm melting a wax so I can put a stamp as well, so we can stamp our art. And that's it. This DIY, it's done. What do you think? Let me know. I really like it. I love the color. Green is my favorite color, if you didn't know by now. So I really like this whole combination. Let's just jump into DIY number 4. I got those boots from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna cut them on half. And I got this frame also from Dollar Tree. Now, simple, easy project. We're using some sheets. The lace one is print out, and this one is from a previous project that I had before. I'm decoupaging it. That's gonna be inside of the frame. And now I'm decoupaging the lace for the boots, so it can be very classy. I love lace, so Victorian look all time. And those leathering on the back of the shadow box, it's gonna look perfect. Now I'm trying to see where those boots gonna stand the best. I didn't color the frame and the beads because I like how it look. And I'm just seeing now what kind of roses should I use in this shadow box. I decided to just add a black flower, and in the middle one wooden rose. Wood rose, just like that. And then on the side the boots, and I think that will be already enough. And now I'm gonna try to settle the boots. Before that, I'm making with a metallic marker, I'm just making the boots where the token is and the lace. And when all that is done, I'm gonna glue that on the box. And that's it. Our art is complete and done. What do you think? I really like it. And the last project, DIY number 5, I got this hook from Joann's. It was on sale for like $3. I glue a wooden stick from Dollar Tree on the bottom just to make it more thicker, and now I'm using a faux leather again just to cover that wooden stick, just like that. And when all that is glued, I'm gonna use the push pins as well. I'm gonna use the push pins on the bottom, and I'm gonna use the faux leather and the push pins on each of those 3 stands, as you can see. And this is gonna be our candle holder, our art holder, our book holder, whatever you like. And here is the final look. I really enjoyed making all this time. It took me a longer time because there was so many details in all those items, but I really enjoyed making that. I love classy, I love vintagey, I love masquerade ball with all those beautiful vintage all-time classic coats, some beautiful heels, of course. And that's it, and I hope you guys really like it. I really love the shadow box with the mask. These are greeneries purchased from Aldi, and they're perfect. I really like them. They're perfect with this decoration. Don't forget to visit the playlist along with our hosts and amazing creators in amazing playlist with my amazing friends. And until our next adventure, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of music, positive energy from me to you. Bye bye.